Is this complex enough for you? Let's go. So this is a classic type of SAT problem, or sometimes even on ACT, that you're given a complex expression like this, so you want to try to see which one of these answers fits. So what the strategy we're going to use is complex conjugates, which is basically 8 plus 2i, the complex conjugate is 8 minus 2i. So multiply the denominator by 8 minus 2i, and then of course we have to multiply the numerator with 8 minus 2i as well. Now why are we doing that? So to get it in the difference of squares form 8a plus b, if a is a, 2i is b, a plus b, a minus b is a squared minus b squared, is the difference of squares form. Now what we are going to have to do is distribute the numerator and then use the difference of squares in the denominator. Okay, so basically we write our whole expression down here real quick again, and then I'm going to start distributing the numerator. 8 times 3 is 24. 3 times negative 2i is negative 6i, so 24 minus 6i, negative 5 times negative 40i, and then negative times negative positive, 5 times 2 is 10i squared, and denominator we have a plus b, a minus b. Remember we said this is a, this is b, a squared minus b squared, 8 squared minus 2i squared. Okay, excellent, and that's the difference of squares we applied for the denominator. All right, let's move on. We'll try to simplify this a little bit here. 6i and 40i, negative is going to be negative 46i. And remember, I squared is negative 1 because I is square root of negative 1 is given over here. I squared is negative 1. That's the one thing we remember in complex, in this complex type problem. So 10 times negative 1 is negative 10. So now I'm going to bring those together. 24 minus 10 minus 46i right here, divided by, now you have in the denominator I squared is again negative 1, so negative 4 times negative 1. So I'm going to write 64 negative 4 times negative 1 is positive 4. So now I'm going to combine these. 24 minus 10 is 14 minus 46i divided by 64, and this is positive 4, so 68. Now we're going to try to simplify everything up a little bit by dividing all of the whole expression by 2. So we get 7 minus 23i divided by 34. Now the answer form is of course in the split up form, so we are going to just write it in that form, 7 divided by 34 minus 23i divided by 34. So that is our final answer, and it is represented by this answer choice C right here, 7 divided by 34 minus 23i divided by 34. So that is our final solution. And I hope you enjoyed this problem. Please let me know in the comments below. If you have any questions, I'll talk to you in the next problem. Bye.